Hey, what's up guys, Shay here. I hope you guys are all having a great day, and in today's video I'm going to be talking to you guys and revealing the Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 6 XP system. So we're going to be talking about it, I'm also going to be revealing it to you guys, and we're just going to be sort of talking about it as an overall and what XP is this season, the requirements, just giving you guys a basic overview of the entire XP system, the rewards, and how XP basically just works this season. So we're going to get straight into it, and first of all talk about a recent blog post that Epic Games have made specifically on the new super level edit style rewards. Now of course in the previous update, the 16.10 I believe it was of the update, we of course got the brand new edit styles for past level 100 if you get to certain levels. I did make numerous videos on this and you can get certain styles. Now it's really weird that Fortnite have done this, because I don't think Fortnite have ever done this before where they've came out and specifically made a blog post on these certain styles. Maybe in Chapter 2 Season 2, but that was the only season they've done it, and now of course they've done it this season. But you guys can't disagree with me, these styles look absolutely awesome, and you guys are gonna have to do absolutely everything you can to get these styles. So we're briefly just gonna quickly look over the blog post before we do get into the XP system, and just kind of look at what Fortnite have kind of sort of said about this. So you guys can see they have named the blog post super level to unlock the relic styles of Tirana, Raz, and the Spire Assassin. And you can see it says there's a primal force that drives us to break limits. With the Chapter 2 Season 6 Battle Pass, players are able to exceed the season level 100, which is currently they've labelled as super leveling, unlocking bonus rewards at certain milestones, so that's sort of certain levels. And then you can see they carry on saying, if you don't own the Battle Pass but earned XP at level 100, that XP will carry over once obtaining the Battle Pass, and it will put you at the appropriate level. And then they go on to say some of you may currently be on your way to super leveling, your sort of super leveling journey, while some of you are getting close to starting. So what are the super leveling rewards in the Chapter 2 Season 6 season? Let's go over them. So I'm not going to sort of go too deep into this, because you guys probably already know. I'll put screenshots anyway up on screen just in case if you just want to know. But all we know is that it's confirmed level 225 is definitely 100% confirmed, as we already knew. It's going to be the final max level for this season, so you guys must be at least targeting 225 for this season if you want to get all of the max rewards. I've got plenty of tutorials, guides, and I will continue to make tutorials and guides how to level up. I'll also be showcasing once I do get these styles, so you guys will be covered here on the channel how to get to level 225 in the easiest and fastest possible way. But now let's move on after that little overview of the super leveling rewards for this season, and now let's start talking about the thing everybody wants to know, and that is the hidden secret of the Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 6 XP system. But now I'm currently on the computer, because this is actually an official website that someone, of course not related to Epic Games, have actually gone out their way to make this website, and it's an updated website. It updates itself every single day, of course depending on the day. And you guys can see here, this is a really good website that says Fortnite XP Chapter 2 Season 6. So you can see here there's so many different tabs that sort of talk about XP, and we're going to be looking at sort of these different tabs on this website. And I also put this website down below in the description if you guys want to check it out for yourself, which I highly recommend doing. So let's gonna sort of start on the daily summary, shall we? So let's start on the first tab. So you can see here it's a daily summary, so this is kind of like an average. So Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 6 runs from, of course, March 16th 2021, which of course when this season first began, through to currently June the 8th 2021. Of course that could be subject to change, but so far that is going to be the end date of this season. Then we've also got there are currently 60 to 85 days remaining, basically with 29% there. And of course this sort of thing here is going to change depending on when you're watching this video. Now, as I'm recording this video will not be going out today, so of course it's going to be different. But as I said, if you guys just check the website yourself, you will get an accurate reading on that exact day, what sort of level you need to be at to get either level 100 or level 225. So you can see, for example, if you guys want to go at the absolute slowest possible, you need to be at sort of around level 35 as I'm recording this today, which is currently the 10th of April. So there is a sort of total to get to level 100 is 7,570,000 total XP required to get to level 100. So you need on average around 126,167 XP per day. So you need to be kind of around level 35 right now if you want to get level 100. I'm sure you guys that sort of watch my videos and my kind of audience should be way past that. You know, you guys should be way past that. So I'm pretty sure level 100 should be no difficulty. You guys should be able to get it relatively, I would say relatively, really easily. But it's this one here is the one I'm looking at, and that is the max rewards, which of course, as we all know, is going to be level 225. So on average, you need to be sort of at around level 66 sort of today. Again, as I'm recording this, it's going to be different by the time this video does go out. But for level 225, it is a current total of 15,721,500 total XP required, and on average you need about sort of 262,025 XP per day if you want to sort of keep on track, keep the pace up to get level 225. But again, you guys sort of level 66, you should be sort of, my audience, probably most likely past that by now. So again, if you guys can keep up the pace, if you guys can keep up the grind, keep watching my videos on the tutorials to level up fast and all that kind of stuff, you guys should be able to get this really quickly. So let's also now move on to sort of something similar to this, which is going to be the leveling pace. So it literally gives you sort of like an entire graph you can see here, but you can see a more simpler term is here. So of course it gives you the date. So let's scroll down. So of course when I'm recording this, April the 10th, I need to of course be around sort of, as it said on the daily summary, around 35, 36, and that's the total amount of XP. So to sort of be on track to get level 100, and then of course for level 225, as I said in the daily summary, it's around level sort of 64, 66, 68, kind of anywhere around there to be on track by the time the season ends June the 8th to get level 225 or level 100 in this case right here. But now let's move on to the one that I'm pretty sure you guys have been waiting for, and of course some of you guys might already sort of know how this XP system works from previous seasons, but just in case if you don't, this is going to be the XP per level. So this is a full table of experience points required to advance between each level for Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 6. The progression has remained the same for a few seasons now, as I've just said, and there are no rewards expected past level 225 this season. However, it is theoretically possible to continue leveling up infinitely, which is correct, but of course it gets way too hard to level up and it's just ridiculous. You can usually get to level 1000 if you want, but there's just not enough time, so it's kind of impossible, but it's not, in a weird way, if you guys can kind of make sense of that. So you can see here we got the levels here. If you guys just want to understand this, we've got the levels here, so from 1 to 2 to 2 to 3 to 3 to 4 to 4 to 5, and then we've got XP to reach, so the total amount of XP that you need to get to that sort of next level. So you can see it does sort of change, and then of course we've got the total amount of XP, so you can see for example 40,000, obviously 40,000, and then 50,000, 40,000 makes 90,000, and that kind of order, if you guys get that right there. So you can see right here from level 1 to 2 it's 40,000, which is not too bad at all. That's the lowest it can go. Really good, really easy to level up to level 2. And then of course once you reach level 2 it's then 50,000, 3 still 50,000, then when you get to sort of 4 to 5 it's 60,000 for a few levels, and then as soon as you get to sort of level 13, 14 it's 70,000, and then at around level 20 to 21 it then is just consistently 80,000 XP on the dot, all the way up to level 100, which you can see right there. And then the weird thing about this is, which I have no idea why this is a thing, and this is why if you buy 100 tiers you can level up so fast, like right at the start of the season. As soon as you hit level 100, it goes from 80,000 and then it drops all the way down to 50,000 XP sort of total required for that next level, and then it sort of goes up in 250s each and every single time. And of course this goes up and up and up, and you don't really get to that 80,000 sort of standard mark until level sort of 214, 15, 16 times. So basically from level 100 all the way to sort of 215, it's super easy to level up. And just a little tip here for you guys, which I've seen a lot of people point out, at the start of sort of future seasons, if you guys are planning to buy the 25 tiers, I would recommend leveling up and waiting until you get to level 20, because of course here it's so easy to level up. So if you guys buy 25 tiers, you're basically buying the 25 tiers which are the easiest to level up. So what I would do is just sort of start level 1, and then as soon as you get all the way to sort of level 20-ish, when the 80,000 sort of total XP starts, that's when I would buy the 25 levels, because of course you're buying the 25 levels which are the hardest sort of 80,000 in this kind of sort of XP frame and structure right there. But now let's sort of scroll down a little bit more, and you can see if we go all the way down and we just continuously keep on sort of scrolling, you can see the total amount of XP for each level starts to get a little bit ridiculous. So let's go to the gold peely. So the gold peely, to get to level 349 to level 350, you had to get a total of 139,000 XP to just get one level. That is why the gold peely grind was so insane, because just look at this, and you needed a total amount of, what's that, that's about sort of 29 million sort of XP, which is just absolutely insane. And then of course if we go on and on until where people get really high levels, which of course people do get to these kind of levels, and you can see if we just scroll all the way down here, it starts to get absolutely ridiculous. Now the highest I've ever seen someone is level sort of around 649, 650, maybe just after, and you can see you need just for one level a total of 475,000 XP, which is just absolutely insane. And of course that's sort of around 110, 111 million total XP. Now of course you can go all the way to level 1000 if you would like to. You can see it is the basically the limit, I guess, and you can level up infinitely, but it's just impossible. No one has got past level sort of 700, I believe, or 650 or 655, anything like that. And there's just simply not enough time in the seasons, regardless of how long it is, to get to level 1000, because of course you would need a total amount of 2 million XP. It would probably take you an entire month, maybe 2 months, to get just one level at this point, and you would need a total of 483 million XP, which again is just absolutely insane. And just overall, guys, that right there, even just how weird it is, that is the Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 6 XP system for this season. So that is going to be the entirety overview of the Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 6 XP system. I know this video has been a bit longer than my usual videos, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed this kind of sort of deep analysis and in-depth review of the XP system for this season. As I said multiple times in this video, and as it said on that website which I've just showed you guys, the XP system has not really changed for quite a few seasons now, and at the moment I don't see it changing sort of drastically anyway anytime soon. But if it does, I'll make sure I let you guys know in future seasons if the XP system does change. But if this video has helped you in some way, or just if you guys found it interesting just to watch, and kind of just if you guys didn't know this or you just found out something new today, make sure you let me know down in the comments what you have found helpful, or if you have a specific question what you have related to this XP system or just XP in general in Fortnite. But overall, thank you so much for watching. If you guys have got to this point in this video, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.